willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
On first down, Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30.
Entering play call, normal wild close. There are 19 categories. You have 12 options, empty and enable while wheel is selected.
It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Entering play call.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. We need to see a quarterback evade the pressure and could get that first down anyway.
They'll run here with Henry. And he gets absolutely popped.
Entering play call, wing. There are 3 categories. You have 15 options. ISO is selected.
Jackson to throw it. He's got it. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Patent is selected.
They were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Entering play call.
Certainly do.
There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone.
Entering
so no threat of a
formation.
return.
There are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Option. Go. Pop-up menu. You have 3 options. Entering. DT selected. Slot. Slot 4. Slot 3. Slot. Slot 2. Slot 4. Slot 2. Slot 2. Slot 1. Slot 1. Slot 3. Slot 2. Slot 4. Slot 3. CB selected. Resume. Entering. Cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel. Entering play call. Formation. There are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Option is set to choose the player to formation. There are 6 categories. Under. There are 2 categories. You have 18 options. Cover 1 hole is selected.
Field positions. They get set. First and 10.
319.
Now ready for the first time with Jalen Warren. Dropped by the first guy he
Entering
met. No
play
gain on
call.
that first down run.
There are 2 categories. You have 18 options. Can 0 class is selected. Formation. There are 6. Choose the player to replay. Choose the player to replace. You have 11. Choose a new player. You have 7 up. Choose the formate 2 to 3. There are cover 3 buzz mabel.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
258.
Rodgers from the gun. Now the cut by Adam Thielen. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Double bracket switch.
Man, the Steelers
Formation.
have first down.
2 to 3.
I'm not going to call this a must-score drive
drop.
here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Austin makes the grab downfield. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can
Entering play
separate from his
call
man. You
2
get
of 3
man-to-man
with
coverage is really
for
about two
categories.
things.
You have 24
Separation and
options.
trust.
0 blitz
Because
is
QBs want to
selected.
throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks
Entering
it free.
play call 2
Incomplete.
of 3 with for
No look on
categories.
this first look of the
2
game.
to 3.
And it's going to be second down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered, Kate, on
Give
that play.
cushion.
There just simply was not a window for
Give
him to
cushion.
sneak that throw in.
158. Yeah, Liz. Jump out. Back north. Teammate.
Again, Rodgers. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start
Entering
throwing the
play
end zone,
call, coach
they really want
suggestions.
their
There are
chance.
6
They will tell you as a
categories.
quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Chris Boswell for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the
Entering
Steelers
play
respond
call,
with 7 in a
special
row to
teams.
tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Machine on lead on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Entering play call, formation, option is set, option is set to normal Y off, double swing, escape, mesh spot, empty and angle Y wheel.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down. Here's Lamar. Catch made underneath by the back. And he'll get taken down
Entering,
after advancing
choose
this
the
to the
player to
37.
replace. You have 11 options. Choose a new player. Choose formation. There are 8 categories. There are 19 subcategories. Option set to normal Y off close well plays. You have 9 options. Gun is selected.
Lamar now from the gun. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Entering play call,
DeAndre
normal Y
Hopkins,
off
the one he was looking
close.
for.
There are
And
19
that leaves him with third and
categories.
short.
You have 12 options. Empty and
Offense headed to the
angle Y
line.
wheel is
Just need to punch
selected.
it forward a yard to reset the downs. Jackson on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a
Entering
reset
play
of
call,
downs.
normal Y off close. There are 19 categories. You have 12 options. Empty and angle
Rookie
Y wheel
minicamp
is
in the
selected.
NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
He tucks it and takes off.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once,
Entering
you've heard me say it 100
formation.
times. Completions.
FBI,
Well, that was the
summary.
pass. It was a scramble. But it meant the
MTN,
same thing.
HD
Keeping this
power
offense on schedule.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Henry running to the left. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore
Entering
first.
play formation. There are 8 option is set normal, double, empty and angle Y wheel.
They've got first down here from the 36. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for
Entering
the
play
Ravens
call,
first down.
normal Y off close.
No
There
doubt
are
they'll take a
19
repeat on this game
categories. You
again,
have
Brock,
12
and that play has
options.
them on
Empty
their
and
way
angle
towards
Y
it.
wheel is selected.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Entering play
They've got
call,
a little extra
normal
distance
Y
now
off
to make up here on
close. There are
2nd down.
19 categories. You have 12 options. Empty and angle Y wheel is selected.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Entering play call. Formation. There are 8 categories. Choose a new formation. There are 8 categories. There are 19 subcategories. Option set to normal while off close well plays. You have 9 options. Gun is selected.
Jackson now, third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it
Entering
loose.
play call.
Incomplete.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Field goal 40 yards is
It's
selected.
kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Oops, knocks it through. And that's going to
Entering
break
play
our
call.
tie and give him a
Normal. There are
3-point
2
advantage.
categories. You have 3 options.
Independent
Kickoff
kicker, man,
left is
that is
selected.
a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick
Entering
is a
play call.
guarantee.
Formation. There are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Option is set to under 18 plays. You have 9, 2 to 3. Cover 3 buzz mabel. Double brackets. Temp. Cover 3 match.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
158.
Give cushion.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Complete to DK Metcalf. Down the left sideline he goes. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a DK
Entering
Metcalf
play call.
touchdown.
Coach suggestions. There are 6
No
categories.
doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown with the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate. You grew
Entering
up
play
watching and
call.
celebrating
Special
Jerry Rice
teams.
running that exactly.
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
And that one flies right on past the end
Entering
zone.
play
Did not
call.
make an effort to even
Formation.
hit the
Display.
landing zone,
When
Brock. So
normal
they're
while
going to
off
gift to the
close.
drive starting at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar back to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Tucker makes the play. And the Steelers get the football back with great field position there at the 36.
Going down the
Entering
middle, as you
play
can see,
call.
you're giving them a
Formation
real
2 to 3.
chance
There
of
are 4
making that hit.
categories.
Might be a
You have
case of
30
trying to
options.
force one where
Cover
you
3
shouldn't
matches
have.
selected.
And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Give cushion.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
No. 319.
Pressure coming. Rodgers. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly,
Entering
it falls
play call.
incomplete.
2
Second
to
down
3.
coming up.
There are 4
And
categories.
this
You
is why
have 30.
scouts
1
talk about a player's
WR1.
closing speed, Kate. You know, once he
Audible.
senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close
Seam
quickly to
flat.
get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. He completes it in traffic.
Entering play
able to
call.
add
2
anything
to
else
3.
out of the
There
end
are
of
4
this catch, so it's
double
gonna be a
bracket.
completion to the 25.
Double bracket switch.
gained
Formation.
11
There
on
are
that
under.
play.
There are
And
2
the Steelers have a
categories.
first
You
down.
have 8. Give cushion.
Warren running between the tackles. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 14-10 our score. More from Acrisure
Entering
Stadium
play.
after
Cover
the
2
break.
invert. Formation. There are 6 categories. Under. Cover 2 invert. FS5. Weak blitz 3. Cover 1 Robert press.
It's
Give
Steelers
cushion.
ball as we return for the second, and they have to be thinking points here. On 2nd down, Warren. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him medium
Entering
yards.
play
3rd
call.
down.
Weak blitz 2
Hey,
in
that's a run that's
FS.
so hot on the stat sheet. And if
Pinch
you
up
see a bigger
0.
play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door.
Formation.
Bigger
There are
gap
6
in the future.
categories. 2 to 3. Cover 3 match.
To the
Give
line.
cushion.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Give cushion.
319.
Throwing from the gun. This finds its target. That's Metcalf.
Entering
He's able
play
to get
call.
this down
1
to the
up.
13.
Cover 4 cons.
5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Bringing the
Pushing.
offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
At the 13-yard line. Blue 58.
Give cushion.
Blitz coming for Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. Look at this inside.
Entering
10 to the
play
line.
call 2 to 3. There are 4
Kid, over the years,
categories.
I've
You
heard
have 30
defensive coordinators
options.
say, hey, you got to
Overstore
earn the
rate
right
is
to rush
selected.
the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the
Edge
quarterback,
blitz 3.
you've earned nothing.
Formation. There are 6. Over. There are 7. Double rec. Tempo 2. Cover 3. Cover 9. Show 2. Formation. Under. FS. Sam. Cover 2. 1 Robert press.
2nd and 6 coming up
cushion.
here.
Give cushion.
Trying an inside give to Warren. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of
Entering
guys able to
play
hold it
call
right at the line
under.
of
There are 2
scrimmage.
categories.
Third down
DLC
now.
formation. There are 6
Sometimes you just feel like
categories.
in the
There are
background of every
option
whole
set
home run
2
is
to
a
3
bigger
lock.
play.
Cover 2.
Just
Cover
needed
3
one
lock.
more component.
Cover 4
Get that
drop.
extra block a little
Cover
longer. Find the
6.
lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
This is going to be play number 8 of this
Team
drive as
flat.
they set up for 3rd and 5.
18. Get 300. Get 300.
Spread.
To throw is Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the
Entering
contact.
play call. Coach suggestion.
Talked to you over the
Formation.
years,
There
the
are 2 to
transition
3
to the
look. There are
NFL
4
where the
categories.
windows to
You
throw
have
are
24
small.
options.
On third
Cover
down,
3 cloud
small.
is
Put
selected.
dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Boswell able to knock it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Entering play call.
That's the
Special
type of long,
teams.
sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone
Entering
for a
play call.
touchback.
Option is set. Normal Y. Option is set to flip. Choose a player to replace. You have 11 up. Choose a new formation. There are 8 categories. There are 19
Great spot to start a
subcategories.
drive in
Option
here.
is set to
Ravens set it
flex
up
Y
1st and
off
10.
WK12 plays. You have 9 options. Gun
They
is
go play
selected.
fake with Jackson. Dumps it off to his running back. It's a small gain up to the 38.
Entering
By the perennial
slide.
All-Pro and Defensive
One for
Player of the Year
PHP
contender,
slips.
TJ Watt.
RN. PHP
I don't know
slip
why
screen.
every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Entering double
Through the
slants.
sack to bring around 3rd
Double
down.
twist.
that was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Entering play call. Coach
First time this
suggestions.
game, they've
There
looked
are
to
8
it.
categories.
And that
You
brings
have
up 4th
12
and long.
options. Conga
Working
selected.
across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid
Entering
to
play
make that
call.
pass through
Formation.
contact.
Under.
You couldn't do it.
FS53. Sam Crab. Covered. 1 Robert press.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Entering play call.
That's the kind of yardage
There
that's
are
not
2
going to kill this
categories.
drive
You
on the
have
first
18
play.
options.
But it does
3
put you a little bit
formation.
behind
2 to
schedule.
3.
The second
2
down
to 3
becomes
single
critical
look.
because
2 to
nobody
3.
wants a 3 and
Cover
out.
3. Cover 6.
Last run only gained a yard. That
Spread.
means it's 2nd and 9. Rodgers set to pass. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Tackle there by Mike Green.
Audible.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 2-yard pickup. Makes it
Vertical
3rd
hook
and
out.
8.
Rodgers going to throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on
Entering
3rd
play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
This week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Fields this at the 19. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to
Entering
him.
play call. Close. Y off close. Formation. There are option is set to close. There are 3 categories. You have 15 options.
Ravens to the line now.
Fresco is
First
selected.
and 10. The drive begins with Henry. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Entering play call, close. There are 3 categories. You have 15 options. Zone
Gives you a little bit of
WK
energy, a little
selected.
juice. And now he really manageable second down.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Play fake, Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45.
Entering, choose,
It's a pickup of
choose
14 yards as the chains
formation.
reset.
There are 8 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Option is set to close 15 plays. You have 9 options. High form is selected.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half.
Entering play call,
More from Acrisure
close. There
Stadium
are 3
in just a moment.
categories. You have 15 options. Podgy thread is selected.
See how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Hand off now to Hill. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side
Entering
of the
play
field.
call, close. There are 3 categories. You have 15 options. Zone WK is selected.
Hill again. Runs inside the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. That play good for 17 on a first down.
You know what I call that play, Cam? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly,
Entering
that play
play,
caller knowing
choose
he can call a
choose
run,
a new
and he can get a first down,
formation.
too.
There are 8 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Option is set
To
to
the line
close
and
15
set.
plays.
Here
You
we go,
have 9
first down.
options. High form is selected.
He gives to Henry on the inside handoff. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Going to the ground again on first. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens earn the chance to tie
Entering
before
play
halftime.
call, coach suggestions.
Henry,
There
the
are 8
touchdown.
categories. You have 15 options. That event is
They kept it
selected.
on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great
Entering
rushing
play
attacks
call,
down here that can score
there are
rushing
2
touchdowns,
categories.
it
You
takes
have
the
3
whole party
options.
getting involved.
Kickoff left
Yeah,
is
the burst of the
selected.
running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Entering
This is taken
play
in
call,
the end zone,
formation.
but not
There are 6
returned, so I'll bring this
categories.
out to
There
the
are 2
35.
entering covered formation. There are 6 categories. There are option is set to 2 to 3 will. There are 4 cover 2 man. Cover 3 cover 4 cover 6.
Good field
Audible.
position as the Steelers come up to it.
Vertical
First and 10.
hotel.
Rodgers from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle.
Audible. Vertical
Steelers
hotel.
working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. This is Metcalf working that right side. And the tackle's made
Entering
just
play
beyond
call,
midfield at the
FS
48.
zone blitz.
12
Cover
yards
6,
on that play, and a
cover
good
4,
call, and that's in
cover
the
3
first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love
Vertical
watching a
hotel.
well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
And he works this to the 38 before going
Entering
down.
play call, 2 to 3
Pittsburgh
will.
will
There
go ahead and use
cover
its
4
second
drop.
timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
And inches at the Ravens 38-yard line.
2 to 3.
All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches.
Hey, 626. 258.
To throw, Rodgers. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens will start this possession at their own 40 after the tackle's made.
Entering play call. Curls.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
To post.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Entering play call. Formation. Priority categories.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
This one is also going to be incomplete.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options.
Corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
Jordan Stout on now to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. Wow, beautiful punt there. They have them backed
Entering
up all
play
the
call.
way to the
Formation.
2-yard
There
line.
are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Option is set to under 18 plays. You have 2 to 3 single mud, 2 to 3 mill, cover 2, cover 3 lock, cover 2 man.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Middle third.
Out of his end zone, Rodgers. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
Entering play call. 2 to 3 will. There are 4 categories. You have 24 options.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Give cushion.
Box it, box it, box it, box. 319.
Rodgers to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
Entering play call. Formation. There are wing slip. Threatened spacing.
Great spot to start a drive in here.
Yes.
Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Entering play call. Wing slot. There are 4 categories. You have 15 options. Padu Weissel
All
is
right, this is going to be
selected.
the play that takes us to halftime. Final throw before the break. On the move, headed right. Throwing this one deep across the field. He's got it inside the 10. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA
Entering
Sports.
play call. Normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kick
Well, if you
off
love
left is
high-scoring
selected.
games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second
Entering
half. We've got
play
a
call.
touchback.
2 to 3. Cover. Double. 2 to 3 single. 2 to 3. Cover 2. Cover 3 lock.
The Steelers with some very
Vertical
good
hook L.
field position as they get set 1st and 10.
319. We are going.
Give cushion.
630. 319.
From the gun, a give to Gainwell. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before
Entering
somebody
play
manages to
call.
stop it.
Cover formation. Coach suggests formation. Error 2 to 3 will 2
Well,
to
more
3.
often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
319. Inside.
First down throw here by Rogers. Finds him over the middle. He's got it in the red zone. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take the lead right away in half number 2. So sensational work by the
Formation.
there,
There are 6
Brock. Anytime
categories. 2
you
to
can
3.
make your
There are
quarterback
4
look that
categories.
good,
You have 30
you know he
options.
appreciates it.
If split 0
That's a
is selected.
quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player
Entering
down.
play
Period.
call.
End of story. You
Special
can't
teams.
give up that much yards after catch.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end
Entering
zone
play
for a
call.
touchback.
Formation. There. Option is set to Y off close.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Flying down the middle with Henry. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Entering play formation. Choosing formation. Cost spider mesh.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Now an inside give to Hill. And he's dropped just short the marker, maybe a yard away.
Enter formation. There are 8 captains. Close. There are 9.
Reset it back to
Flex
first
Y
down.
off
But instead
Y
of
off
defense,
trio double
they're not gonna let
go.
anything come easy. And their
Formate.
fight is
Choose
giving them a chance to stall things out.
Y off trio double K. There are 19 categories. You have 12 options. Stick is selected.
Lamar now from the gun. This finds its target. That's Hill. Shoves one away. And he's going to get this down inside the 30
Entering play
before he's
call.
driven out.
Y off trio double
He'll
K.
move the
There
sticks
are
after
19
ripping off a gain of
categories.
28.
You have 12 options. Stick is selected.
1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Right back to Hill. This is covered. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first.
Entering
They force him out after
formation.
gain of 9.
Curls.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook can fly wide open.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Entering play formation. There are 8 categories. Disable empty it. Y off trio double K.
Recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes.
Entering play call. Y
so
off trio double
He's up
K.
2nd
There are
down.
19 categories. You have 12
That's exactly
options.
what
Stick is
complementary man
selected.
coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that
Corner.
pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or 2.
He's keeping it.
And that's a situation may have worked out better if you
Entering
run the
play
ball.
call.
His
Y
running
off
ability
trio
gets him a
double
chunky
K.
yards.
There are
But still
19
some work to do to
categories.
get
You
that
have
first
12
down.
options. Stick is selected.
Jackson now on 3rd. Touchdown, Baltimore. The
Entering
Ravens
play
start the
call.
second half
Coach
with some needed
suggestions.
points.
There are 8 categories.
Mark
You have
Andrews with
15
the
options.
touchdown.
That attempt is
Here's Luke
selected.
for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens
Entering
bring it
play
back to
call.
even.
Normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Pick off left is
We've got a tie
selected.
ball game now as they send this away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
Entering play call. Formation. There are 6 categories. There are 2. Entering cover 2. Formation. There are 2 to 3. There are 4 cover 3 buzz middle. Double bracket. Cover 3 buzz double bracket switch.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Give cushion.
Blue 58. Green 98.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Finds his back. Jalen Warren. And he's going to get this up to the
Entering
45
play
before he's
call
brought
2
down.
to 3. There. Edge blitz
Okay,
3.
I know exactly
Cover
what's gonna
9
happen.
showed you.
I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here.
Audible.
A 4-yard loss makes it 3rd down and 5.
Vertical hook L.
Now Rodgers on this 3rd and short. That's caught for the first. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40.
Entering play
play goes for
call
19
2 to 3.
and a new set of
Error for
downs.
categories. You have
For
30
somebody who's been
options.
picked off like
Cover
he
6
has,
showed
Brock,
you
you
is
gotta
selected.
admire his determination to keep attacking these
Yes.
coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he's brought down at about
Entering
that 27-yard
coaching.
line.
Error.
Big gain, 14 on the play.
2 to 3.
And the Steelers have a first
formation.
down.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in
Vertical
space where
hook
he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards.
Entering play call 2
Simpson.
to 3. Error for category.
5-6
Choose
yard
the
gain on the
player
ground. Not a
to
huge
read. Choose
gain,
an
not a game-changing
formation.
play by
Error
any
6
means.
categories.
One
Error
that
4
keeps you on schedule
subcategories.
and takes some of
Spread.
the starch out of that front 7.
Blue 58. Over. Green 98.
They stick with Gainwell. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Entering play formation.
That one
Error
gains
6
7.
category.
And a
Over.
fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Cover 3.
Ooh, I like
Cover
that.
9
I
showed
really
you.
like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Blue 58. Green 98.
To the air on 1st down. Rodgers brought in. And he drives this forward to the 6. Offensive line fast.
50.
Give cushion.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a
Entering
yard
play
away.
call formation. Choose the player to choose the player to replace. You have 11 options. Formation over. There are 7 categories. You have 39
It's going to be play number
options.
9
Tempo
of
is
this drive,
selected.
and we could
Pass.
see a 10th if they can get a yard
Sim
here on 3rd
flat.
down. Again, this is Gainwell. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
Spread.
Good for a Steelers 1st down. 1st and goal.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Entering play call
So they
over.
fire for the
There are
end zone
7
on 1st down,
categories.
Brock.
You
I think
have
a lot of folks
39
probably assume
options.
after the
Overload
incompletion it'd be a
blitz is
run
selected.
here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming as a fan, as a defense.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Steelers take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question
Entering
becomes,
play call
can they hold
formation
on to it?
over.
And that
There are
question
7
right there
categories.
is one
You
the
have
defense
39
has to
options.
answer. But
Overload
this sure had
blitz
to
is
look at a
selected.
drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure
Entering
enough,
play
that
call
offense
special
delivers.
teams.
Yeah, no doubt. Now Boswell on to send this away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and
Entering
almost
play
everything else we
call
got here today.
formation.
So that
There
football
are
coming out to our
PhD
35-yard
coaching.
line.
Formation. There are 8 categories. Option is set to empty base flex. Stick. Level switch. Jailbreak slot screen.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. And dose of the hurry up here.
38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
Entering play call, empty base blitz. There are 19 categories. You have 15 options.
I
Region
know the
is
combine
selected.
tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And Lamar doing what he does oh so often, Brock. Sliding in safe after picking up the first.
15 more yards.
So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back.
First down.
It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach.
Entering play call, formation. There are 8 categories. There are 4 subcategories. Wing, formation. Choose a new player. AHP Power G.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
Ready! Listen up! Sit up!
Running right with Mitchell. And he carries it in for the touchdown.
Entering play
Ravens
call,
now trail
word
by just a
suggestions.
point
There
in
are
the
8
fourth.
categories. You have 15 options. Got it empty
So they punch it in
selected.
for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter. that could go
Entering play
either way.
call, normal. There are 2
Going right down
categories.
the
You
middle.
have 3 options.
And the
Kickoff
Ravens tie
left is
this
selected.
game up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back
Entering
this
play
time. We'll
call,
pick things up from the
formation.
35.
There enter F formation. There are 2 to 3. There are 4 categories. You have 30 options. Cover 3 was middle.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set.
Pass.
1st and 10.
Pass.
Pressure coming. Rodgers escapes the pocket. He takes it himself.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB.
Entering
you
play
know what it's
call,
more like?
2 to
It's
3.
like in a
There are 4
war. Especially in a
categories. You have
situation
30
like that. It's a
options.
good thing you woke
Pass.
up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Here's Rodgers. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route.
Entering
catch.
play
Even with the
formation.
change, there
Choose a
wasn't
player to
whole lot
replace.
not to
You
like
have 11
about that amazing
options.
play.
Choose a new player. You have 10 options. From 2 to 3. There are 4 double bracket switch.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
No. 258.
To throw is Rodgers. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down.
Audible.
Working quickly here.
A 4-yard loss.
Middle third.
2nd and 14.
Give cushion.
39-yard line.
Rodgers from the gun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens are going to have the football at the 16-yard line.
Entering play call. Formation. Curls. FD. Zone weak. Empty and AHD Power G.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Mitchell on the give, headed left. And 3 yards is all he's going to get. It's 2nd down.
Entering formation. There are 8 categories. Option set to levels. Jailbreak slot screen.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls
Entering
incomplete.
play call. Empty base blitz.
No luck
There are
finding his
19
receiver that
categories.
time.
You have
And
15
it's 3rd
options. Region is selected.
7 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And he's going to be taken
Entering
down here. After he
formation.
takes it
There
to
are
the
8
45.
curls.
Gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
A gain of 26 yards.
A give to Mitchell, running left. And they drop him after just a yard, second down.
Entering play call formation, error, option is set to choose the player to replace. You have 11. Choose a new formation, cheat flood, curl flat. Corner.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Dumps off to his running back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Entering play call,
That's a
formation,
defensive goal,
error,
right? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good
normal
adjustment
off
on that
loads.
stop
There
in
are 19
particular.
categories.
When the
You
back
have
ended up
12
being the
options.
target,
MT
we were
and
able to
angle
keep
by
him short
wheel
of
is
sticks.
selected.
Looking to throw. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line.
Entering play
It's a
formation, error,
24-yard gash, and it
curls.
gives them the first down.
Zone weak,
You know, Kate,
MT
we'll
and
find teams go to
power
this
cheat.
crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Handoff here to Mitchell. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Entering play call, wing,
The
error,
Steelers
3
calling that
categories.
first
You
time
have
out.
15 options.
They still have two to work
Entering
with in
play
this
call,
final quarter.
wing, error, 3 categories.
8
You have
yards to go.
15
Let's see how they
options.
approach this
HD
second
power
down.
J is selected.
Again, this is Mitchell. He's got it in the red zone. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does
Entering
now is
play
it
call,
especially
wing,
sets the
error,
table
3
in prime
categories.
scoring
You have
position.
15 options. HD power J is selected.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
Entering play call, wing, error, 3 categories. You have 15 options. HD power J is selected.
DC ready? 180.
Mitchell punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown.
Entering play
The
call,
Ravens
coach
jump in front
suggestions.
late.
There are 8 categories.
Here's Luke
You
for
have
the point
15
after.
options. Bad attempt is selected.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens
Entering
break
play
that
call,
tie and now lead
normal,
by
there are
7.
2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin
Entering
this
play
drive at the
call,
35-yard
formation,
line.
2 to 3. There are cover 3 buzz Mabel.
Good field position
Yes.
as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds the in route complete. And what a big play that was on 1st down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back.
Entering play call,
A
2
game
to
they
3.
were pretty happy with goes away
cover
via the
3 buzz
penalty.
Mabel.
And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So not just the yardage,
Yes.
Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. Setting up to pass. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal
Entering
play
play
late in this
call,
ball
2
game.
to 3. There are 4
For the second
categories.
straight
You
play,
have
Brock,
30
they're headed the wrong
options.
way, and that's going to bring
Pass.
up a tough 3rd down.
Pass.
Looking to throw it. And he got there in time. He's taken down. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Desperation time here on fourth. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Ravens make the play that should win them this game.
Intercepted by the Ravens. Result of the play is
Entering play call formation. There are 8 cat curls. FD zone weak. MTN AHD power G.
They've got first down here from the 36. The give now to Mitchell. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and
Entering
8.
play call wing. There are 3 categories. You have 15 options. HD power G is selected. Formation. Choose a play. Choose a new player. Formate. FD dot curls.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Alpha, sit on! 180! 180! Finish up! Sit up!
Give right up the gut to Hill. And that's good for a few. It brings up third down.
Entering play call
Pittsburgh
wing.
will go
There
ahead
are
and use
3
its second
categories.
timeout.
You have 15
And they'll have
options.
just one left to
ISO
burn
is
now.
selected.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
That's a first down for the Ravens, partner. And that should all but do it here.
Entering
know
play
what it is,
call
Kate, but
wing.
I
There
love
are 3
third down.
categories. You
I
have
really do.
15
I know the
options.
receivers don't
ISO
always
is
like it
selected.
because money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
So the Ravens will fly home with the win. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we say so
Entering
long from
post-game
Pittsburgh.
screen, you have 5 options. Finish game is selected. Player stats, team stats. Entering screen team stats. For rushes yards bar TDS home 14 yards per rush. Combat bar rushes yards combat bar TDS home 16 bar yards passing yards home 300 third down CONT home fourth down CONT home 0 bar 10% away 0 bar 0s 2 red zone punts home penalty total plays penalties passing yards home player stats team pick. Rushing selected. Team cow. Team cow. Team pick. Team cow. Team cow. Team cow. Team. Team cow. Average. Yards 67. Yards 37. Yards 56. Yards 30. Yards 6. Receiving selected. Receiving yard 62. Receiving yard blocking selected. Finish game is selected. Entering screen. Quick match. Leaderboards.